are coming. The zombies are coming.
What's up, everybody? It is the zombie. I'm trying to get my headphones plugged into my controller here. How's it going, everybody? Tuesday, September 17th. Holy shit. Means it's my half birthday today? Alright. Yeah. 9 months. Yeah, it is. Doing some math. Anyways, hope you're all well. Sorry, my glasses are a little dirty here. There we go. Oh, that a little bit dirty, but it'll work. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get through our announcements. All streams for 2024 are streams for Extra Life. You know what to do. You click that link where it pops up in chat. Donate to a great cause. Looking forward to seeing Extra Life at TwitchCon. If they are going to be there, I will be there. So look for the zombie Extra Life people. Bam! I will be wearing my steampunk costume. I will not be doing my doctor's mask. I don't think it'll travel well in my carry-on, and I don't want it to get broken. Even though if it did get broken, I would just like remodel it and refit it to make it, you know. So yeah, there's TwitchCon coming up. there will not be a stream, D&D stream this Sunday. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll be walking around San Diego. Yeah, kind of hard. But I will have my D&D dice, so if you do see me out at TwitchCon or walking around San Diego and you want to throw down a game of D&D, I am a DM. Got dice, we'll play. Don't be afraid to come up and ask. Looking forward to hanging out with the Fun Pimps. I hear they're going to be there along with our friend Pocket Ninja. So we'll be chilling with them. Going to meet Bruce Green again. That's right. The zombie is going to meet Bruce. That is one of the reasons I do like TwitchCon. Is not just because I get to meet fans and stuff, but I get to meet my idols. Also, really looking forward to Capcom going to be there. Which, why is that exciting? Because Dead Rising Digital Remaster is coming soon. Like, it drops this week, and unfortunately, it will drop on the day that I'm going to be like flying on a plane. And game So we're going to play some 7 Days right now. I hope you're all being safe. You know, I don't want to get political. I'm not a political person. Not because I don't follow all the politics. But right now, due to both misinformation and America's problem with mental health, we have a major problem here. There have been so many bomb threats, shooting threats, and school bombing. That's the second possible assassination, alleged assassination. I don't know. You know, things aren't good, and humans need to do that. Okay, all of us, all humans, zombie. You humans need. Oh. What other notes? Oh yes, on a brighter side, still during the month of September, it's Sub-September, so you can sub, like 30% discount for subbing, and you can always use your Amazon Prime membership for free subscription. Trying to see why I don't have game audio. Oh, I do have game audio. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna try something here real quick. This. Anna, can we give me an oi prick?
Oi prick!
That's alright. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Let's jump right into our game. We'll make this full screen. We are going to be starting a whole new world. I'm going to call this world TwitchCon. Oh, I'm literally trying to type it on my keyboard. God damn it. I want to do a Navigane. No, we've. Not enough. It's weird. It doesn't show that I have any. Oh, that's page 2. We should have enough now. Okay. Alright, so as always, we will be playing it with Romero rule set. So a Romero rule set is shit tons of zombies that only walk. They have not a lot of damage, but due to the fact that there's so many, you don't want to be caught. There's killing, join multiplayer, have friends. Yeah, friends only. Yeah, I'm excited this week. I'm going to check this while this is loading, actually, because I wanted to look into. Okay. Yes, it did drop this week. The remake of Lollipop Chainsaw, titled Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. Or Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, yeah. Released on September 12th. Sweet. I will have to pick that up. So yeah, we've got that. And then we have Publisher Grasshopper again? Yes. Developer. Okay. And then, yeah, like I said, Dead Rising Remaster Remix drops, I believe, on the 19th. Which games used to drop on a Tuesday, now they drop on a Thursday. Oh, it's that. What the hell is on my face? I don't have my little fuzzy ball on there. But yeah, so we got so many games when we get back. I am looking at the new Warhammer game as a possible game. I'm also looking at Nightingale. I've been watching Pocket Ninja play it. Very good. That factory game that Bruce. And I've also seen a couple of these. Matt Bragg was playing a tavern simulator that I really liked. It was kind of a fantasy style, early medieval English style tavern simulator. I kind of liked it. No dragons or anything. Oh, but it would still look pretty interesting. So, yeah, it looks like we'll be looking into some of those things. Of course, hopefully we'll be back and do the D&D thing, because that. Hoping still by the end of October to have an announcement. We're going to be in the Nevagame map. I am going to take the... It's a dangerous place to take it as a base. Been around, now. Betting that... Yeah, since there's snow there, I know the Nevagame map. I just got... Hold on. Bitch. Already got... I cancel. I wiped that, so... Wiped. That code won't work if you guys saw it. Uh... But... Complicated. I love two-step verification, but I hate two-step verification. Okay, so it should be set up. Not setting up. I go here. I can turn that. Yeah. Gotta. It says that they must be active on my thing. My extension. Oh, that's right, because I forgot I had turned Boulder's Gate. So, yep, there's a 7 day die extension now on my thing. Go, go, go! Got it working. Okay, so yeah. I'm just, oh, there you go. Hey, well, Twitch, that's a challenge. Sorry, that's kind of a silly challenge on streamer, unless it was a challenge. Alright, sticks and some stones. Okay, so we're going to head toward. Very OCD about my. Oh, just like one knife. That goes there. Cellar always goes there. I have a song stuck in my head. Oh no, I'm a huge fan of Electric Callboy. And they released this a while ago, but if you want to go check out a really good song by they did it with the band Baby Metal, Japanese band. They're pretty good. I know a lot. They get a lot of hate because or are assholes. I'm not gonna sugar. I don't sugarcoat. But yeah, it's a good song. I highly recommend it. Check it out. Very catchy. Electric Call. I do want to check this house for a cooking pot. Buy a cooking. A lot of assholes in the basement. Like, get enough wood for some weapons. Club. Boinkies. Oh. We don't have this. Box over here. Take one less than what I have. There. Okay, trees. Now we should have arrows. So we got a pick. not grab too much stuff yet because I don't want to encumbered. A lot. Good. Oh. All right. Pot on our way up there. Pick our. I'm sorry. I hate that quest. The flower quest. Kill the animal. Other than deer, I don't kill any of the passive. Well, I kill boars, but they're not passive, really. Why I always break. Wondering why I grabbed that off.
They're here.
Welcome in, side chat. Give me a second here. Welcome in, my friend, and thank you for the raid. And everybody. I am the zombie, horror streamer, D&D streamer. Playing a little 7 Days to Die right now.
Oh, what is so much stuff?
I mean, I better shut this one because it's actually still watching. Had you up, lurking you. They're messing around because we're getting ready to go to TwitchCon later this week, and I've already spoke with some of the members of the Fun Pimps who make this game, 7 Days to Die, who I met last year. Yeah, I'm now looking at myself. Yeah, they will be there, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna go play that game again. Just messing around in it. We just started. We are trying to find a cooking pot as we head up to our base. Pick up some. Hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're streaming outside chat. I do need to finish those Tomb Raider games. I know I completed the first one. I don't think I ever finished the second. I ended up buying like the whole pack though. Scrap that there. 5 of these, yeah. 5 bones to make. Don't know, this is 7 Days to Die. It is a zombie survival horror game. Fun Pimp. Either on the corner there is a Twitch expansion. You can either help or mess with, depending on what is up. Oh, right down. Funny, we were still searching that. Try to clear. And either help or hinder the progress of the game. I do have it set. I think everyone starts out with a couple hundred. There are votes where you'll get to vote on, you know, horde will attack or like that. Looking for a cooking pot because there's bone knife for. This game is on Xbox, PlayStation, everything. If you have played it before, like the old version on the Xbox, and you're like, man, this looks a little bit better and it runs a lot better. This is the newest version of it, and you do have to buy it. They were giving out a discount if you were pre-owned version, like the original version. Don't have it, or if that has timed out, then which it's worth it because it's full there. Be a zombie in that room. Definitely. Boom! That is one of the bonuses since we got raid. All the zombies explode into confetti. Yeah, it's one of the little bonuses with that extension that's on cooking book. Those are usually a shave thing, like these. After we find our cooking pot, we're going to be up the it's a very big Easter egg in this. I said if you're still here when we get to it, I'll see if you name that Easter egg. Get all these red flowers, cotton. Numbered now, which means damn us. Let's see. Need to have this. Those are required for the cotton's not. The cotton's just good to. Let's see. I think we need it. My bearings are right. This map, I've been playing on this map since Since the game came out, basically, it's the first map I ever played on. Kind of know where everything is, even though they have added some. We normally take a place down by the turn it into our base. Not gonna do that today because we're gonna go Easter egg house. Grabbing all these flowers so I can... Red ones aren't the hard ones. Cotton, I guess. Yellow ones. There's the mountain. Let's see. That cell tower, so yeah, we want to go this way. Eggs and feathers. Probably use more. Now, you can set your rule sets in this game any way you want. As most people who watch me play, I set it to what I call Romero rule. So the zombies don't run. They're not super strong, but there is overabundance of Fortnite. Meaning there could be 64 of them at a time. Heads. You guys got an advert? Remember, it is September. You can subscribe at a discount or use your Amazon Prime discount. And then you guys don't have to watch ads. Hear that dramatic music? That usually means there's a... really quick truck because... Go ahead. I don't want to eat that yet because it is a challenge to eat, but also will dehydrate me, and I only have 2 clear waters right now. I try to fear here. I want you to figure out who. You guys are on break. I'll go ahead. You can join the Discord channel there that just popped up. Great way to keep up on info. I do post on Facebook and Twitter all the time about stream related stuff. But it's a good way. And also, if you ever want to join in on the chats on D&D, you can always jump into the... So I will tell you, it's better to jump into Twitch chat. Uh-oh. Spawn in zombies. Getting close to where... I keep forgetting. It is a click to sprint game, like permanent click. I think I actually need to be going more northwest, but I want to go ahead and touch snow real quick. I do not kill chickens. Chickens are my friend. We have made a treaty. I do not kill rabbits unless they happen to kind of jump out in front. Fighting. Get a motorcycle, a car, well, a truck. You can make a gyrocopter too, but honestly, good truck. Yeah, other than selling the plants, I don't know why it's done it about 1 million. Touch snow, and then we're gonna touch snow is because you need to go into every one of the environments. There's forest biome, there is the snow biome, there is burning land biome, desert biome, and there is radioactive, well, wasteland. Project. Still alive. Now, I will play this whole stream without using the gun. Bows, arrows, and the boinky stick. Eventually, I will upgrade super boinky stick. And once I'm gonna walk along the river, town, going because we're going up to that mountain range there. That's what it is. We are too far to hit him right now. As you increase your skill. You're wondering why I'm not using. I'm gonna use guns. Once I get the sniper rifle, scope and silencer, pretty OP with it, and especially if I have my assassin armor set, they don't even know. There's the tent, the mountain. Always use rocks. How many killers do we have? Break these stumps, there's a chance you get honey, which I just did. Honey is a way to fight it if you get infected by the zombies. Is that or antibiotics or herbal antibiotics? Boink. Across the water here, just because I don't want to fight more lumberjacks while being a coverage. Like I said, if you're going to be at TwitchCon this weekend, look for me on Saturday. I will be dressed up. You will see my cosplay. Well, it's part of my cosplay because I'm not going to wear my plague mask. Just because I don't think it will survive the trip and my carry-on. And I don't do challenges. You're a scary burnt zombie. Boink. I got it. Boink your butt. But yes, you'll see me in my steampunk vest, steampunk hat. Picture with me, say hi. As always, the lovely Shebe will be with us. I'll wear those. I don't have any. Probably maker. Primitive outfit. That'll give her a little. Plus she's got some boots. That's kind of a waste of energy. Just have to. Once we get up here, we'll better all get to this big. bathroom break after we get up there. I shot. If you are still here, you get to guess what the Easter egg is. Or red flowers. Yellow ones are gotten. Could take the road, which is a little faster travel-wise, but I think to get the full of the Easter egg, it's best to come from it this direction. It's been in it now. Jason. We're already at 65 of those. We don't need any more of those. Right? Red one. We only need 50 of them for that quest. Wonder why I haven't opened the quest menu. I wait. It's most of drop those. I keep turning my head because this is not usually a place I would make my base, just because it is a. Once you come the other direction, it is a pain. There and there. It does have kind of the Elder Scrolls. You can walk on the side of a mountain. Not Howard. You see that mountain? You can climb that there mountain. Just over there. And then I want to go. Right there, I could see it already. Boink. Gotta climb this mountain and find a single blue flower and bring it with you. That's not the Easter egg, but I just like saying it. Right there, so we want to stay walking on this. Gotta be careful because you can break your legs. You don't have a cast yet. Don't even make a splint yet. Probably not the best to be doing, but I don't know. Down the mountain. Oh. No, no, no. Come on, you can do it. You've done it a million times. Stamina, we're over encumbered. Stop there for a second and build your stamina up. that. That's up. This section there. And very OCD how my stuff goes, but until these bottom rows are unlocked, can't do anything up. There it is, right down there. Wow, I'm hitting every piece of grass but the one thing. Are you not real? I'm gonna not look at the Easter egg. Oh, shut up. You can follow me down. For the Easter, but okay. So this is the bridge that you want to actually start at to understand this Easter egg. Okay. So they changed how this bridge looks. Used to look. And there used to be a yellow card. I guess the bridge doesn't matter as much as it. Alright, so, like I said, the bridge used to look a lot different, and there was a yellow car, which really gave away the Easter egg. But anyway, so we're going out to the woods. The only way to get here is that bridge.
Fresh meat.
Thank you for the follow, Fear. Shout out here. Do that before we get to the Rainbow Six. That's Mortal Kombat. I always wanted to try Siege. Never had any friends. Alright, so. Hi, chat. If you are still here, can you guess what this Easter egg is from this spot right here?
Yeah.
Still here, so I'll go ahead and. So this. It looked familiar if you are a horror movie. Say it's the Nobly Cabin. Could be an animal. Cellar door. It's down in the earthen cellar. Those of you who haven't figured it out yet, this is the cabin from Evil Dead. Break the doors down or you can just stealth. This is where we're going to be making our base. We're going to figure this out and make our base. Oh, yeah, real quick. Room. piano that Ash played while she danced. Back pathway to town. Sometimes you have to worry, especially if you're at a higher level. Up in here. Hot wing. In Evil Dead 1 or 2, the original. Oh, what's down in the earth? Sometimes they actually load in. Maybe behind. Nope, there she is. The Big Mama model, but that does look like Henrietta. I will say though, that model is more of the Dawn of the Dead remake lady that brought in with the truck group. In Evil Dead 2, Henrietta, when she is a Deadite, played by Sam Raimi's brother, Ted Raimi. Which, if you watched Ash vs. the Evil Dead, Ted Raimi's in there. He's in a lot. He's such a great actor. But yes, this is where we're going to set up base. This should have cleared out, but before that, we will this, and then we're going to go up. Let's see here. I got to spread. And we can drink that. There. Come back down and loot. Lock the cellar. There we go. House is unlocked. Tear these doors down because I'll make. Fortunately, there's no Necronomicon. Necronomicon, we could fully have circuit searching. I think it's 90% of the off. We're gonna make back from break, but take you guys out to that's part of this the tool shed. Eye on that one. Boink. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a vise with her head in it, chainsaw hang anywhere, but there is the tool. Okay. Scrap that, and we'll come back out and grab that. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to first go in here. Oop. All right, so we'll take a quick break. You guys enjoy the information for Extra Life. Like I said, every stream for 2024 is an Extra Life stream. Click the link that is in chat to donate. All the money goes towards children's hospitals. So for those of you who've been here before and seen the videos, sorry, but for those who are new, enjoy the videos.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
my name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing? Mom, go get my toy. We're just going on the block in the hallway. Got your shades on. He even has like a peace wave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and CMN Hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause."
All right, we're back. I know if you have not subscribed, you guys are currently watching an ad, and you're wondering, why can't I hear? Like it just ended. Awesome. 10 seconds. Oh well. Anyways, should be back from the ad break. Sorry that took a little longer. As I was walking out of the studio, I got a message that I needed to go check on a story here. So I checked on it. And it's nothing bad like, the bombings, bomb threats, and threats and everything. But it's bad. We need to start. Anyways, it involves D&D, okay? And namely, I'm going to leave this. Turn this into our studio. Involves a creator on YouTube. And I've looked at her stuff before. And I don't hate her, but I don't follow her stuff because very arrogant and off-putting. And for all of her bitching, and yes, I'm not saying her name. Here I go again trying to use my mouse. We need to grab some. Wondering why I'm not reading this book. If I I'm in the middle of telling you guys a story. Game. But yeah. But we would if I went over here. Well, let's see. Building map. These. Anyways, alright, so this content creator, okay? I think she is part of the problem with things. Okay? Because you haven't realized, you know, by the flag back there, by my support of it. I am bisexual and for the community. But as a member of the community, I will tell you right now, even we're sick of it has gotten to the point where it's like, and I blame corporations for it, but we don't want all of this limelight. We're not like, oh my god, look at us, look at it's getting out of hand. But she is part of the problem. When it comes to D&D and stuff, there's new rule sets where it's like, there are no inherently evil races. Fuck you, you ever met a Gnoll? A Gnoll is always an evil race. And she has gone on a rant tirade like I am right now, saying that if you say that there are inherently evil races, you're a bad person. No, you're not. You're not. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you're not a bad person. Gnolls are a horrible race. They are only out there to do bad things. Going with food. But anyways, apparently she was having a conversation that turned into a debate with some people. And she basically told them, look, I don't care what you think, you're 100% wrong. We're here to destroy your hobby. And fuck off. Basically, like, and I'm like, what? No, D&D is everybody's hobby. That's the thing. When I started playing D&D back in the early 80s, like 40 years ago, we were outcasts for playing it. Like, people actually would, like, you know, well, I mean, there was the whole, oh, it's devil worshipping group, but then there was also the whole, oh, you're a bunch of nerds playing this game. I lived through many others, and alright, again, OCD about where my stuff goes. I guess I didn't need as many. Anyways, so my who sent it to me was like, hey, you really got to see what. I went and looked at it, and yeah, it is. I'm so sick of groups. And again, as I was saying, as a member of, you know, the community, I don't say the whole, all the letter alphabet. Hey, we're a community. Another community. But even I am getting sick of some of the other people. And it's because, you know, we want to be included, yes. Everybody wants to be. You want to be included. Even if you're not part of this community, you want to be included or whatever. Cool, welcome in. I have no problem. You know? My only people I have problem with are assholes. I hate assholes. But the fact that like Hollywood and corporate and minions have gotten to the point where it's like, if you don't include us in there, you're a piece of shit. No, you're not. Okay? I'm totally 110% okay with not being on. Okay? You're not gonna make me sad because you didn't put a gay couple in it. Not gonna make me sad if you didn't put. Alright, I'm trying to do two. You're not gonna make me feel left out. Now, if you do constantly, yeah, I do have a problem. No matter what, I can't. Anyways, I've totally kind of went off track. The whole part of her ranting pissed me off. To be included, you have to include others. You can't just be of this mindset that we're the only people. We're not. Everybody's here. The human race is here. Unless you're an asshole, then I don't know what to say. An asshole, what the fuck? Like, yeah, so anyways, that's why it took so long. And I know my walking's half scattered. For those who don't know,
Zombies
hey Shebe,
are coming.
I do have problems right now. How are you, dear? Where I'll put my. If you don't know, there is a thing called a heat map. Now, it's not an actual, like, fire hot map. It's activity. So when you have things going like a smelter, cooking fire, they all produce. I figured out. Yay! They all produce what's called activity heat. The higher that is, the more you're going to draw zombies. Follow me on that? Trying to not have a large concentrate inside my main area here. Grab this. There we go. I want color. stuff else. Take our sleeping area. I should make a shovel to grab this, but we're gonna go get a shovel as soon as up in here. So, no reason to waste making one. You don't actually sleep in this game, but where you will. Pick and claim block. Zombies from. Got a gun to sell. No gun playthrough. Bows, arrows, crossbows, pointy stick. Yes, that happened yesterday. Many things going on in the world right now. Torches will... Yeah, I know it's still burning. It'll probably burn for a couple days. Meant to maybe get on president who works for it. Nothing I can do about it all the way where I am in Zombieland. Our base set up. Building material. Actually, all that. Plus. Hold. Where they normally go. Alright. We're gonna go through the challenges real quick and then we'll head down to the trader. Don't have a lot of torches because again they make signature activity map. It would be nice. Now we can see. Pressure cramp. Those two. The extras. Let's see. Extra. Oh, fuck. Horde of chickens. All right. That gave you guys all a little extra commands there that you can now have fun. Viewers use good actions. Bad action. Deadly murder chickens. Okay, so deadly murder chickens will not break our truce. You guys can actually spawn in zombies with. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head to our trader. do hear that there is a spider around. Now, along with no guns and no, what was the no guns playthrough that we're doing here. We're also not going to have a horde base. This is a vote you guys can vote on, which I hate jumbled backpack. It's the worst one. Try to drop this. Yellow flowers as we walk. 13 out of crap ton. Anyways, we're not going to have a horde base. We will find a building, we will hole up in it, and we'll... Plains, there's really not a lot of great areas for that. Target party healed, food, water over time for a little. Thank you guys. I won't waste. Bro. Oh. Oh. Kind of calm. Kind of calm. We are still looking for it. Yeah. Could check the kitchen bakery. They have it. Might be a cook there. There might be a cook air bar. Will not go upstairs. That way it looks a little. Wondering why I'm not using my. I save it up till I. Because that will level up all my fortitude and get rid of the. Basically, lower my food. I want to do. Thank you there. Those for now. New vote. Shit. Back vote. We need to get out of this building. So you guys can go with businessman, nurse, or mystery. A, B. Guys, win during this. You guys gain. We are. Pretty sure I got this. We're gonna get to that trader. Sure. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Why the zombie goes there to eat me is beyond question. That's okay, because we can now drop all this extra crap we have. Hate dying. Picked up more building material. Back there beating. Hey, cut that out. Yes, I just left. Drop stuff. Building materials. And stuff. Right. Take it to that. Goal for the stream is to make it day 7 or it because we're going to build a whole guns. Die already. My meat. Who just died? That was interesting. But I'm infected. That was interesting. I've never I'm dead like that. Daytime. Need 35 more. Generally, there's a bunch of this. Stopping it. Are kind of looking at who we might raid out to today. I think we might raid Ray. It was his birthday right this week. Or if we end up going longer, Scrapman is. Hoping he just Twitch comment. They don't meet you here. Alright, we're almost trader assholes. Load all this stuff. Stop that. Give us our first quest. Walking away. Almost to halfway on the yellow flower. Remember, always rage raider. Their stuff is. First, look out of. Normally we get the forged zip because I want to be able to make the water here. Bicycles. Uh-oh, we got big heads. I mean, Trader Rex is a big head. Oh, an asshole with a giant head. That'll be funny as hell. Yucca juice. Food collector. That's the only thing I wanted to. Campfire with a cooking pot. Long time. Ah, he does have a big head!
What's your problem?
You got a big head, bitch. Hate you. Every. Is there shelves back there activated? Like, I got that one back there to activate.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
That's why I didn't make a shovel, because we got a shovel.
Flash some cash or get lost.
So. This one only needs 7 more. We must have picked some up on the way. I'm gonna go check the stat here. Got enough we can just buy a cooking pot. Normally I am against buying. We won't need. Take it backward. You have a cooking pot, asshole.
All right, now that we're done, didn't we agree your first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all I can spare. Well, I got just the job for a simpleton like. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Alright, so we'll go do quest. Okay. That's here for collections. Alright, so. $26 more. One monster. Alright, 26 more flowers on our way to go dig up this hole. Fucking dying camel. Oh, I already read it. Which is weird, because I think that was the book I was planning on buying, but he gave... Big Heads is over. Dude, it's 21 points out what I want to max. And his hitbox is just off, I swear. That was a good needle. Alright. One thing about not building a base that will limit. Normally, if you build a base, you don't want to have a solid core. Dig up the hole. Used to fill back in when you start. Dig this down for 3 or 4. Ever want to dig just straight down because you'll trap yourself? Get an egg. You have a path to get back out. confirm that. The chest is never below the rock level. You don't have to dig all. You gotta dig around the rock level. It'll probably be right around here. Gather plague. Oh, we already had it undone. I didn't see it. Have an escape because are not supposed to be that hot out. I was reading it. That's how hot it is. 5 degrees. Start sweating while we're playing. That means go about another 18. Or as long as it takes to get to that move. Go back to our big fire and or pot and start water and make us new vote, meal supply, armor. Get folks. I can vote. Oh, I can vote. Gee, I want armor. Yep, I can vote too. I didn't know I could vote. I know that. Stopped you guys from claiming. Scavenger Club. I won't use it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you.
Yes, you are. You need to give me a let's. Like I said, we're not going to use guns, so we're just going to up back in. Create all this.
What the hell do you want this time?
Play this gun. Let's see. No. Oh, volume 7 is.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Oh. Couldn't get another job. Let's go with a clear zombie.
Pact, you do something for me.
Here, we'll do
Maybe
Rage's
it's a
Station.
deal.
It
Disappoint
isn't.
me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
You just trying to hang me? Moving his door. We're gonna go to our base and make our campfire. Make bacon and eggs. That's like I'm not even gonna I'll probably read them. That I will make. Grab that. Level 2 pointies. Get more. But like, more do we need? One more vote, you guys will get that, and still 50. We were trying to see how many gold runs. Got excited by. $14 more stupid. They're ahead of us. As you do. This way to that. Fire my shot. Seven more. Five more right there. I'd like to find a snake, or we only have 10. Full flower. Done. Bruh. I call this Light City because back, it would have been around the Xbox version, so about Alpha 7 it would have been. I used to take and make a bunch of wooden, like, slabs here. Wooden blocks. Stack them up on this road because this was always so dark here. I would stack them up, spaced out every few, and then put torches on, light up the city. Call this Light City. Hello, nurse. Alright, that's up. Now again, this is the one bad thing about using Evil Dead. What the hell? The game literally just like twist teleported me there. Anyways, one bad thing about using the Evil Dead house as a house, like a storage space. See, there's your Horde Night base, and then there's your base of operations. It's where you have all your crafting stuff, or you spawn, cook your food. So, anyways, the bad thing about using such a pain in the ass to get back. Once we get the motorcycle or the 4x4. Plus, we're over encumbered and we're losing. Stamina is not responding. I guess it is. Walk in here. Talk to, like I said, Cal was on. Oh, he is? Cal's on. We're gonna go visit Cal. Get our fireplace, or our cooking fire set up. Get some water and bacon and eggs going. End the stream. I should be back tomorrow afternoon. I don't know if we'll be playing this or if we'll be playing something else. I jump around games right now. I do need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I know, don't yell. One of these days, I will beat that game for the first time. And I will go back and beat it. The other characters, I have like 50 damage. Why am I a DM? Before we walk in there, let's go ahead. We'll walk over. Open just. Cook pot. Water started. Again, same with arrows. I never do the full amount of what I have. I have less. And rest. Bacon and eggs. Yes, we can make 2, 1, 2. Load all this shit. Call it. Cow. Grab that. Won't buy it. I'm not going to use a sledge. Stay with the point. Hold. Kill our mission real quick. Does medicines? Why does a rotten sandwich go into medicines? Because it's used to make pen. Numbered, and everything's sorted. Alright. Save our game. Let's go raid Tweeter Cow. So yeah, thank you for everyone for hanging out today. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. Just make sure you check the Facebooks, the Twitters, all of that. Alright. Go raid Tweeter Cal here. Good friend of mine from Scotland. Met him last year at TwitchCon. So everyone show him some love. Alright? Again, thanks for hanging out. Much love. Be safe out there.